Well, I'm here now with Lee Rigby, who's the new GB9 World Tour chairperson. Lee, I mean, I have to say so far, I'm thoroughly impressed with what you've managed to do with this tour. I mean, obviously Ted Bristow had it with the BPPA, and you've taken it on from there, but it looks like so far you've developed it. Are you happy with what you've got so far?
Well, I'm absolutely delighted. We started out with this idea last summer. I remember being in the taxi on the Euro Tour back from Austria, and there was Cowboys with me, Craig Osborne, some of the English pool guys who've experienced this format on the English pool scene kept talking about it, and nobody really seemed as though they were willing to put it into action. And well, to cut a long story short, they whinged at me so much that I had to shut them up by saying, yes, okay, we'll have a go. And so that was probably last June. Since then, put an awful lot of hard work into getting the format just right, and this weekend it all seems to have come together.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, one of the big things for me is, I think I don't know whether we were talking about it earlier, but I mean, we've got 128 players here, which is probably the biggest nine-ball event that's been held in the UK, especially in this kind of format. What do you think it is that's brought the players out of the woodwork, so to speak? Because there's a lot of players here that probably weren't playing last year.
I think that's got to be the format that appeals. We're able to guarantee the prize money, so they know exactly what to expect. We've also had some good discussions with riders to try and allow them to use their biggest and best clubs. So we're really pleased with that. We've got some. I'm really looking forward to going to Scarborough, which will be a new place for us all to visit. And of course we've got the next two events are in London, and it was really important for us to have two events in the south, especially the southeast, where there's a big contingent of players. I know we haven't seen a lot of them in the tour events because many of them are in the north of England. So the spread of events around the country has helped. But I think that the big thing is the format and the guaranteed prize money, and it's creating a lot of excitement and buzz. Yeah, we've had nothing but good feedback.
Yeah, obviously we're at the first event. I mean, I suppose you probably have time to look into the future, but how do you see the tour developing? I mean, obviously it's going to develop. You've got 128 players now. It was oversubscribed anyway. I mean, is there plans to try and increase the field further, or?
Not at this stage. We've no plans to increase it beyond the 1 to 8. We want to keep ideas open. I can only see the tour going from strength to strength, but I don't want to get carried away. This is still the first event. We've got another 5 events this season. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what happens on the reserve list, which is still looking fairly healthy. We've over 20 people that still want to join the tour at this late stage. So also we've got to bear in mind we have a very tight schedule of matches. I can't remember the exact figure, but I think there's somewhere in the region of 250 matches this weekend. We're conscious of the fact that almost all of these players have day jobs, to extend the field will almost certainly mean extending into Friday afternoon or morning or Monday morning, which is something I want to avoid. Also, there's these tour places should become valuable, and obviously if we extend the size of the field too big, then they're not valuable, and I want to be sought after place, so people will be playing in qualifiers at the end of the year. That's what I'm looking forward to.
That'd be good. I mean, personally, on a personal note, I'm actually thinking I might try and play qualifiers.
Let's hope you do.
Next
Good luck.
year, yeah. On a different note then, I mean, how are you getting on yourself actually in the tournament so far? Because I know you're playing. I know you're in the Pro Cup.
Okay, well I had not a good start yesterday. I didn't go into the match. I wasn't looking forward to the match. I was playing Adam Smith. He was a really good player. He's improved, probably similar to myself. We've both sort of improved a lot this year. he's got a new table at home. I knew it was going to be a difficult game. On paper it's about a 50-50 game, but I was going into the match yesterday having had quite a stressful day and full of cold, so mentally I wasn't right for it, and thankfully we both played really bad and I scraped through. So I came into today, got a 3 o'clock start today, so I had to get up early this morning to get all the tables prepared and dish the tables, and then I went back to my room about 1 o'clock and had 40 winks. Came back feeling much better and had a good win against Stephen Capaldi, so I'm quite pleased. I've got a lucky win and a good win. So
you got your last 16?
I don't know.
Who's running the tour?
I don't know, I didn't look.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I'm going to try not to look, because I think when you get to the last 16 in the pro event, it's guaranteed that you've got a tough match. So,
Even the last 32 in the pro event, I think it's all the way.
With the last 32 in the pro event, I've almost certainly got a 50-50 match at best, but more likely I've got a very difficult match. I've put myself at the lower end of the skill level in the pro division, so last 16 it's going to be difficult. I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks for your time.
Okay, thanks.